Welcome back. This is MoonLightTree, and we are continuing on Graveyard Keeper. I hope you are doing well, and let's see what we were getting into last time. I need to get out of the corner. Graveyard Keeper. Who do you think? There we go. Who do you think you are? I'm the new Graveyard Keeper. Hooray, a kipper! Oh, wow, I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick! I'm so lonely, poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, on the contrary, I'm glad to see you! But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sound like something you can help us with? Not exactly sure why I'm here. Gary only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick, and he's Gary. Funny. The half-dead skull, that jealous man. Haha. You can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river? I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy to dig up a corpse. You need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Well. Right. Let's get things. What's that sound? Things we can't do with. Darned gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. And there goes the gate. And I'm not controlling. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. Alright, good. Alright, that should give us plenty of stuff initially. Let's see here, don't have fuel, can make bread, can make cooked meat. Place for logs, place for stones. Alright. Blueprint. Alright, let's go run, because... Alright, good. Still need stone. I'm not going to do the digging up immediately, though I should. So we need stone. Several pieces of stone. We could make crematoriums, except we can't. Alright, that should help us. Have I been asked to do that yet? Nope. Am I doing it anyway? Yep. Let's clean up our workspace. Okay, trunk. Here we are. Sawing. Sawhorse. Create flitch. We would like that, yes. Hey, nope. Wasn't done looking through stuff. Alright. Can't do firewood yet. Unlocking that as we go. Smithing. Alright, we can iron. Can't do anything here. I would like to do that. Farming. Transplanting. Place for berry bush and an apple tree. Book writing, theology, and this is a thing I need to be working on. And I'm not going to go to town. I'm going to go at my own pace. Alright, considering that this is how this is going. Alright, at least it tells me what's hurting my numbers, so let's get it as close to positive as we can. Fix gravestone. Fix gravestone. Fix gravestone. We're about out of these. Nope, can't interact with that yet. Alright, so that... Hey, we're only down 8. Is this doing anything? Gave me a bunch of green, but that's not helpful. Okay. Nope. Okay, what do I need to craft things? Alright, no bodies. Okay. Trunk, can't. Furnace, can't. Sawhorse. Good enough spot for a sawhorse. Wood billet and flitch. What do I need to craft anything? I can leave that as is. Alright, we're about to have to sleep because we aren't on the same time as everybody. That's okay. Oh, right, I'm on top of a UI element, but that's okay. So refreshed, not tired, don't even want to sleep. Not tired, don't, sorry. So many sticks. Alright, Let's slice up some meat. I need some water, because I'm gonna make some dough. Right. And that's not what we wanted. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Use. We can now bake mushrooms and apples. Okay. I believe, yep, if it's in the inventory, I could do it that way. Let's make as much bread and dough as we can. Alright, we're getting... I'm going to equip it there as an emergency food. Alright, let's get that into places and let's get some needed technology. Okay. This is the what can I do? Brain. Okay. A. A is my button. Spent a little too much. Can't do the stone garden. Just getting materials so we can start unlocking things. Alright. Don't want that to be the first thing I unlock, but that's going to be the first. But those are going to be the first things I go unlock. Sure. There we go. Right now I'm just trying to gather materials needed. And one of the materials is the technologies to extract. Right. I am good there. I do not want to deal with that right now. Next round... simple gravestones. Wait. Can I not? No, I do not have it. Okay. Again, the more I clean, the better off this goes. Nope, need a technology. I want to get rid of this tree. So I've spent a lot of time so far. Simple gravestones. Okay, done here. Alright, we will... Nope, can't do that one. Can beekeep. Nope, can't here. Nope. Primitive forging. You know, it would help if I hit the right button. Nope, that's a emergency food item. Alright, let's take a wood billet. And here we go. Just getting things going. Crap, we need to go. Oh yeah, very refreshed. Alright, does the donkey want to talk? Nope. And didn't want to put things in. Alright. Yep. Alright, we need that. Alright, we need more of that. Still working on bits and things. Let's... Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we can extract and then... Nope, I would like to not. Mess things up. Absolutely disgusting. So, since I have to throw this body away, let's see how much we can get out of it. Alright, let's start here. Nope, okay. Great. Very tired. Not even going to do a full sleep because I should do a full sleep. Damn it. I'm going to remember buttons. Let's see if everything's still there. Did I finish? No. Nope. Inquisitor, right nearby, heading up the witch's path. He'll feel me even worse. Calm down, I'll distract him. Maybe I can find something that'll help me get home. Story quest! Very quickly, story quest. Yep, finish this out. This is the He has so many skulls. So I got what I can out, because I'm not getting the bits for the other parts. This is as fast as we can move, and we will... Sorry, sir, I do not know. What do you think you're doing? Ask you to get rid of a body. Doing everything everyone asks. It's not like he can do anything. He's disembodied, whereas I can bite you while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that, because we're friends, but you get the point. Anyway, if you ask me, best to get rid of a body is burn it. How? Looks a lot smarter than they are. What I'm talking about. Need fire, some wood. Tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? Quiet place, I like the place I use for my meditation. Across the road, near the cliff. River, somewhere down to the town, I think. Alright. Tutorial known NPCs. Moving on, now we need to go get to the Inquisitor. In order to burn bodies, we had to throw the body. This is as fast as we move. Alright, Mr. Inquisitor. You gonna still be here? Yes, cutscene. Inquisitor's Joy unlocked new technology. Everything is ready. Good. Were there any problems? Nope, except for there was strange fella snooping around. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. Calm down, I live here at the graveyard. Calls us guys. He's a cultist for sure. I know the bishop. He appointed me as keeper of the local graveyard. Interesting. pay him a compliment and he's your friend. But appointing someone to the graveyard is certainly outside his area. I'll have to visit him and remind him again of the limits of his authority. Would you join me at the witch burning? Yeah! Good distraction. Best distraction. How do you find yourself? Lie! Dodge. We can tell him, lie, and dodge. Dodge. Just happened, there's nothing special to say. You're definitely hiding something, I'll find out what. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true fate and humankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded, and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising. I can feel it. Righteous anger rises within my soul. We've burned thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years. This isn't something you should be proud of, Guy. And it's only the beginning. Uh-huh. Light the fire. Oh dear. Long live the Great Inquisitor. I'm gonna drink water during this cutscene, because this is a totally healthy thing to do. Not healthy thing to do. Work with a lot of dead bodies. I think it's part of my job. Friend of mine, the Holy Inquisition. Don't trust the villagers. They don't go to church and they refuse to even lay in their graves after death. But you're new here. You might notice something unusual. Everything, sir? Decline. Agree. Let's be distracting. Sure. Trust and goodwill. Have to show goodwill. Couple of minor tasks. What kind? Everything in due time. Today is the day of wrath, not a day for sweating minor details. Talk to me on the next day of wrath or any other wrath. I like to come here. There's no other place where I can feel my holy wrath so deeply. Not now. And we leave. And where we were snooping around. Supposedly. Proper snooping around, then. Okay. Days happen a little fast here. Nope. Skid. Up here and see what we can do. There should be... Nope, don't go that way. X. X is my don't hit me button. Nope, we're done. Now for temporary, because I don't want to be carrying these around. Let's see what technology I can get. Not much. Let's actually take a dang sleep, shall we? Alright. We will come back next time. And we will continue. Thank you all for joining. Special thank you to the Patreon supporters scrolling here on the screen. I hope everyone is having a wonderful rest of their day. Please make sure to take care of yourselves. Drink your water, eat your food, keep up on any and all medical necessities that you have. Thank you so very, very much for joining. Please make sure to take care of yourselves. Rule 0. And I will see you again next time. Bye for now.